Good morning. Another wet day up here in the far north. And I've got a big list of things to do today, so I'm going to hit a couple of op shops, get home, show you what I've sold, and hit the post. Let's get at it. So I've hit 2 op shops this morning. Nothing. It's early on a Monday though. I'm just giving it time to hit my favourite spot around about the 10:30. Hopefully they got some stuff out, but we'll see. So this is the 3rd op shop I've jumped in today, and had a Kmart light there you can buy brand new for like 30 bucks. This was kind of cool, film and slide digital scanner, but $30 I think you can buy them. I think this brand online for about $70, so not really too much there. And just all your regular stuff still. Haven't really found anything really decent in electrical in this shop in particular. And this is all the sort of knick-knacky type stuff, all the kitchenware. And usually they did have a whole bunch of old VHS behind here, but it looks like they cleared it out. I did score some Batman in here, VHS that I sold for a pretty reasonable price. I'll pop it up on the screen. And then we're heading off into the toy section, which is a bit hit and miss, but I have actually found some Warhammer in here, which was pretty cool. And I did find this, which I did end up leaving. It's $10 for a Power Range figure. It was going for about $30. I'll pop that up on the screen as well. And this was kind of interesting. In this one, so the 4th op shop I was in, a whole bunch of cameras had been dropped off, and it looks like they had separated the Nikon charger from the actual camera and selling it separately to the camera, which I think was a bit weird. And this is another op shop, Winnie the Pooh. This would have been a pretty good buy if it had a better sell-through rate and in maybe better condition, but I left it there. Found some Jordan Airs, $30. I didn't actually look these up, but sort of not really interested in the shoe category, but I just have a look. And this was going to be the find of the day. If you can see in there, Tony Hawk Underground 2, Halo, Skylanders, Need for Speed Underground. Probably would have ended up picking up all those Xbox Classic games, as I do have a couple of Xboxes I like to play. And this is the whole bunch of books that would have been pretty good sell-through rate, but would have just taken up so much room. So I left them there. Hey, and we're back from finding nothing. That's okay, it's only Monday, we've got to keep positive. Midweek is usually the best time to go thrifting here anyway. It's where my main sources of cheap items sort of open up, so just got to hold out till then. There was potential though. Xbox Classic games, Tony Hawk Underground 2, Need for Speed Underground, and Halo. $25, $30 games there, folks. That's would have been, you know, minus shipping and cost price, would have been like at least $80 profit. No discs. And as I walked off to the DVD section, Red Dead Redemption on 360. It's like a $20 game as well. Sticker tape had been peeled back, open it up, no disc. We have a video game thief amongst us. Got a rat. A little Eshe lad going out there and stealing classic games, eh? Must know their value. But yeah, there was potential there. There was even books by the author, Claire. Whole catalogue of them, whole series. Could have made a little bit of profit on them too. They had a pretty decent sell-through rate, but I'm just not interested. You know, they would take up a whole one of these little bays really, or at least half of it. Only for like $20 profit. I got enough of that. Don't need any more. But yeah, flick you around and show you what I did sell. So here we go. So this is what I did sell over the weekend. Got ourselves a Xbox Classic light gun. I believe you do need a CRT TV on the old school TVs to test it. So I didn't bother and I just sold it untested. I believe I sold that for about $40 plus shipping to Canada. Xbox One controller parts has been tested. I got no backing on there. $15 plus postage. This guy's pretty cool. It's a GameCube steering wheel. Doesn't have pedals. I also didn't have a GameCube tested on, so I sold it untested. It ended up shipping over to America. and they paid $80 shipping on it, and it's only going to cost me about the $65 to ship. So I made a bit extra there on the international post, which you always, if you offer free post in Australia and make sure your weights are really overdoing it, you can make profit on international post as long as you got your fees set out correctly. So picked up extra $20 profit on that. Big Bang Theory, which I have been hanging on to for a little while. It's Blu-rays and just normal DVDs. Only $40 there, so I think I'm only going to make $16 profit on that, which is fine. Still profit, that's good. Wireless buzz controllers, they're shipping off to New Zealand. Sold them for $75 plus shipping. I got these out of a big bundle actually with these two as well. So cost price on that's a bit hard to calculate, but it should definitely be just all profit really. I only paid $200 for this massive big bundle, including heaps of consoles, and this came out of the same bundle as well. And then these are retail arbitrage items. They're Monster Jam. You got Doug, and then the two Zombie and North Run Nightmare, and Megalodon and Monster Mutt. And they all went to different people. I think this guy is actually off to Canada as well. And these two were here in Australia. They sold for like 25 each. This guy was like 22 or something. Plus postage as well. So I think I made about this lot, probably about $120 profit, which is pretty cool. Pretty typical day. Some days it's like that. Other days it's nothing. So I wish it was more, but we're working on that. And that's my postage. Bit more than a bloody washing basket. Oh well, here we go. Yeah, so that's it. Finished off with the post, and I just popped into Bunnings, a hardware shop, to pick up a new light, which I'll show you at home for a little setup that I'm making. We'll see you then. Yeah, so it's 7 o'clock at night, and the light I bought from shop is rubbish. Should have bought lights like these. That would have been bright enough, because the corner over there is pretty dark. That clothes would usually be hanging on in here. It's lighter, but I tried on here. I think I'll use that racking to store sort of up and coming listings that I'll be taking photos of. I might go to Bunnings tomorrow and exchange it for a better light. So I don't want to get something off the internet, because I've got 2 tubs up here of clothes I want to be listing, and I couldn't be bothered waiting another 2 weeks or so to get a light, because that's how long it takes for things to get here. So yeah, I think that's it for me today. Done.